Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your April 2025 tarot card reading. We're going to get started with an oracle card. Surrender with joy. Achieve greatness through surrender. You know, out of all the signs, you and Pisces kind of get this, right? Pisces is from the house of surrender, and you are from the house of transformation, the eighth house. And there's a process of surrendering before we transform. So I think you're going to be comfortable with this. I mean, letting go isn't easy for anybody. Change isn't easy for anybody, but it's something that you innately understand, intuitively understand, again, because you're a water sign too. And intuitively, you get this. It's part of the spiritual process of transformation. So let's see what that might be for you. We're going to just pull one card here from this tarot. And this is a message from your personal spirit guide that'll point out the theme. All right, Two of Pentacles. It's talking about keeping both things up in the air, right? Juggling some things. Maybe a decision has to be made. Maybe which one to let go of, which one to surrender. Let's go ahead and get some more advice and messages from tarot for Scorpio for April. Beautiful Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Jupiter shows up. Sagittarius, Wheel of Opportunity and Fortunes. Page of Cups. Okay, let's take a look. So it looks like new is ready to happen for you. Of course it is. New's ready to happen for us all. Why? Well, first and foremost, the big news, right, is with Neptune entering Aries on March 30th. And for you, that means your sixth house of work, health and wellness, responsibilities, what your needs are to operate on a whole level. So listen to your body, and how can you create or start something new? And I think this wand, this passionate new energy here that's ready to spark for you is in your work zone. Because for some of you, a lot of you actually, very creative by nature, and this is a new cycle. And since this is a theme for you of your sixth house for the next 14 years, because that's how long Neptune's staying there. Now, it's not like it's going to be the overarching energy at first, but it is right now because it just moved. And it hasn't gone there in 164 or 165 years, so that's huge too. But there's other energies, that will kind of take over as we kind of get settled into one. And there's going to be other major outer planets, including Jupiter, that's going to be making some moves too. We know Saturn's going to follow next month up into Aries and join Neptune. And I mean, we have Uranus that's going to, move on from Gemini next year, or I'll have to look, maybe even 2027. But my point is that as these major big planets shift, outer planets shift, because it's so unlike them, especially the ones like Neptune that take 164 years to go around, that becomes very prominent for us all. So we're going to talk about your sixth house. We're going to talk about what you're juggling, and maybe you're burning the candle at both ends type of energy too. Maybe all work, no play, or maybe you need to concentrate more on work and let something else go that's just a time waster and pursue your passion. You have the Knight of Pentacles here stating that he wants you to move forward. That's what knights do. They're the impetus. They're the ones that get the action rolling. And so, I like the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, it's an earth sign, but it's a very reliable and stable, and that he's holding coin is good for you because you know that you will have a firm financial foundation to make these changes, to make these shifts in your life, which makes change so much easier, right? When you have the resources to do this. And by the way, Mars is entering Leo on the 18th. That's going to light up your 10th house of career. So I'm thinking that's going to be your wheel of fortune in your job. So let's go ahead and pull out a couple more cards here for the second row and see if we can get some clarification and or some news about what the second week looks like for you. The second half, I mean. Ace of Cups right below the Ace of Wands. Wow. Well, if you're going to be crowned by something or crowning something, why not be consistent? I love this is lit up for you. This is my favorite ace, by the way. The Ace of Cups, I'll explain in a minute. Beautiful. There's some Saturn happening. The World card, which is self-mastery. Oh my gosh, the Star card underneath the Wheel of Fortune. And here's your transformation, the Death card and transformation. All right, so we have, this is your card too, by the way. We have a story. Pluto's showing up for you. You showed up for yourself. This is Uranus that's activated too, another major planet that's been in Taurus. And this is Saturn. So we have, too bad Mars isn't here because Mars is going to be, conjoining with Saturn and sextiling. And then Uranus and Pluto isn't in the mix, but certainly Jupiter is. All of these major planets here for you is a strong, strong move. So it's clear. Surrender with joy. Let this go. Let one of these things go, Scorpio, and do it with joy. Because the universe wants you to keep your vibration up because look at this powerful energy coming your way. If we start to grieve, like a Five of Cups situation or a Three of Swords information, that holds back all of this energy, and we want the momentum for you. We absolutely do. So let's talk about the full moon. Okay, the full moon in Libra is happening on the 12th. And I like that it's in your 12th house because the 12th house is the house of learning how to let go and reach for something more. It's the house of surrender. So I am loving it. So all signs, all energy, all placements are supporting this energy. As I said, April 16th, we have Mars moving into your house, your career house. And the World card talks about self-mastery, and that's Saturn's energy. And for you, I think that there's been a long road of professional achievements and gratification and promotions, and you're now in this spot to either, for some of you, launch your own initiatives, your own podcast, your own creative thing, or some of you are just moving on with your own business, partnership, a new corporate job, a new, passionate, worthy, charitable organization. Whatever that is for you, it shows that you have completed your journey, your cycles with prowess, with achievements of high. This is a self-mastery card, and Saturn owns it. And I love that Saturn owns it because Saturn wants us all to master things. It's a hard discipline, of the zodiac, but he's here to make you better, so we need that. Otherwise, we're just gonna, all have fun with Jupiter. And that could be fun, but I mean, all these planets are here, and all of them together make us whole, make us our best selves. So I love that this World card did show up for that. I also love the Star card. This is Aquarius or Uranus's card, and Uranus is going to be absolutely activated. And the Death card represents you. This is your transformation card. And that's what I started talking to you about. You are comfortable with surrendering because you know that's the key to transformation. This is your 8th house. This is where you live, and you've got this. This is beautiful for you. These These readings have been phenomenal. I'm just telling you, every single reading, and it's like, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. This one's right on the nose for you, Scorpio. I hope you like it. I hope it resonated. And of course, I would love it if you could share it, subscribe to it. I'm wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.